They call it the Island of Mountains, a land where the rocks have memories and the wind speaks in an ancient tongue. This is the Chechen Republic, Nokhchiycho. For centuries, this name has echoed through the valleys of the North Caucasus, a testament to a people forged by the very mountains that cradle them. To truly understand this place, you must look beyond the gleaming, modern skyline of Grozny, its capital. You have to journey higher, into the rugged peaks that have protected and defined the Vainakh people for millennia. Here, history is not confined to books. It's etched into every stone, every cliffside, and every ancient path. It's a land of contrasts, where the pulse of the 21st century beats alongside traditions that are thousands of years old. And at the heart of it all, at the very core of what it means to be from here, is a concept that shapes every interaction, every belief, and every action. It is the soul of this nation. It is called Nokhchalla. There isn't a simple translation for this word in any other language. It's more than a code of conduct. It is the very definition of being Chechen. It's an intricate system of ethics that governs everything from how you greet a stranger to how you face adversity. Nokhchalla is the art of being a free person, fiercely independent, while simultaneously being bound by an iron-clad sense of duty and respect. Respect for your elders, for your family, for your history, and perhaps most importantly, for your guests. This concept of honor is not a suggestion. It's a fundamental part of identity. It dictates that a person's word is their bond and that dignity is more valuable than life itself. It's a philosophy that has allowed a small nation to preserve its unique character against overwhelming odds, a spiritual compass passed down from one generation to the next, ensuring that the spirit of the mountains lives on in the heart of its people. In the Caucasus, your home is not truly your own. It belongs to the guest. This principle of hospitality is one of the most sacred pillars of Nokhchalla. There's an ancient proverb that says, "The guest brings 100 blessings, 99 for the host and 1 for himself." This isn't just a quaint expression of politeness. It was, and still is, a matter of survival. Imagine this landscape centuries ago, a land of harsh, unforgiving winters, treacherous mountain passes, and steep, isolating cliffs. A traveler's life often depended entirely on the kindness of strangers, on finding a door that would open to them. The host was obligated to offer food, shelter, and protection, even to an enemy, for as long as they were under their roof. This sacred duty created a network of trust that connected the most remote mountain clans. Today, even in the modern cities, this tradition holds strong. A guest is treated with the utmost reverence, offered the best food and the most comfortable seat, a living echo of an ancient law that turned strangers into family, if only for a night. These are the Voven, the silent sentinels of history. Scattered across the Chechen highlands, these medieval towers are perhaps the most iconic symbol of the Vainakh people. Built stone by stone, often without a single drop of mortar, these structures were architectural marvels of their time. They were more than just homes. They were fortresses, designed to withstand sieges, avalanches, and the relentless passage of time itself. Each tower belonged to a specific clan, or teep, and its height and strength were a measure of that family's honor and influence. Legend says that every single stone was laid with a prayer for the family's future, a prayer for prosperity and protection. The construction was a communal effort, a testament to the unity of the clan. A residential tower would stand beside a taller, more slender combat tower, a complete system for life and defense, a vertical fortress reaching for the sky. For centuries, these towers acted as the world's most dramatic telegraph system. From the highest peaks, a network of signal towers could relay a message across the entire nation in a matter of minutes. A fire lit at the top of one tower, sending a column of smoke into the sky, would be seen by the next watchman down the valley. He would light his own fire, and the signal would leap from peak to peak, a chain reaction of light and smoke. This system could warn the most isolated villages of an approaching army long before the invaders reached the foothills. This network wasn't just a military advantage, it was a symbol of national unity. It connected every clan, every valley, reminding them that they were part of a larger whole. These towers are a physical map of a people who refused to be conquered, standing tall and defiant even as empires rose and fell around them. They are a testament to resilience, a story written in stone against the mountain sky. Religion here is not just practiced, it is felt. The Chechen soul is deeply rooted in Sufism, the mystical branch of Islam. It is a path of the heart, one that emphasizes a direct, personal connection with God through devotion, meditation, and love. This spiritual tradition arrived in the Caucasus centuries ago and blended seamlessly with the existing Vainakh code of Nokhchalla, creating a unique and powerful synthesis of faith and culture. Sufism provided a spiritual framework that resonated with the mountain people's values of honor, discipline, and inner strength. It's a faith that is lived daily, not just in the mosques, but in the quiet moments of reflection, in the respect shown to elders, and in the communal acts of devotion that bind the community together. It's a path that has offered solace and guidance through the nation's most turbulent chapters, a spiritual anchor in a sea of historical storms. To witness the zikr is to witness the spiritual heartbeat of Chechnya. This collective ritual of remembrance is a central practice in Chechen Sufism. Men gather in a circle, a powerful symbol of unity with no beginning and no end. They begin to move, their bodies swaying in unison, their voices rising together in a rhythmic chant. The phrase La ilaha illallah, there is no God but God, is repeated over and over, its cadence growing in intensity. The sound is hypnotic, a powerful wave of spiritual energy that seems to fill the entire space. This is not a performance, it is a deep, communal meditation. It's a practice that has sustained this nation through its darkest hours, a way for men to connect with the divine and with each other. In that circle, every individual, regardless of his status, becomes part of something eternal, his voice joining a chorus that has echoed through these mountains for generations. If you want to see the untamed energy of the Caucasus, you must watch the Lezginka. This is not just a dance, it's a story, a duel, a celebration of life itself. The man moves like a soaring eagle, sharp, fast, aggressive. He leaps, he spins, his feet barely seem to touch the ground. His movements are a display of strength, agility, and warrior spirit. He is the fire. In stark contrast, the woman is the swan, graceful, gliding, her movements fluid and serene. Her eyes are always downcast, never meeting his gaze directly, a sign of modesty and dignity. She is the ice. The dance is a dynamic interplay between these two forces, a beautiful tension between masculine power and feminine grace. It is a dialogue without words, telling tales of courtship, honor, and the indomitable spirit of the mountain people. Every gesture, every step, is steeped in centuries of tradition. And then, there is the feast. After the prayers and the dances, the community gathers to share a meal, another cornerstone of Chechen life. The food here is the taste of the mountains, hearty, simple, and deeply nourishing. The national dish is jigig galnash. It consists of tender pieces of boiled meat, usually mutton or beef, served alongside firm, hand-rolled dumplings made from wheat or corn flour. The dish is accompanied by a rich garlic broth or a savory sauce, perfect for dipping. It may seem simple, but it tastes of home, of family, of generations of shared meals. This is the food of warriors and shepherds, designed to warm the blood on the coldest mountain nights and to provide the strength needed to thrive in this demanding land. Sharing a plate of jigig galnash is an act of communion, a way of reinforcing the bonds that hold the community together, one delicious, comforting bite at a time. Chechnya is a land that has been rebuilt, time and time again. Its history is a long and often tragic saga of resistance, destruction, and rebirth. The scars of recent conflicts are still visible, but they are layered over the deeper, more ancient scars of centuries past. And yet, the spirit of this place has never been broken. Today, the glass and steel towers of Grozny's modern city center reach for the sky, reflecting a new era of ambition and hope, just as the ancient stone towers reached for that same sky centuries ago. The aspiration remains the same: to stand tall, to endure, to build a future for the next generation. It is a landscape of profound and inspiring transformation, a city literally rising from the ashes, driven by an unyielding will to not only survive, but to flourish. This new skyline is a bold statement, a declaration that the future is as important as the past. The faces change, the cities grow, the world outside transforms. But the fundamental code of Nokhchalla remains. The sacred duty of hospitality still turns strangers into honored guests. The ancient towers still stand guard over the valleys, whispering their stories to the wind. The rhythms of the zikr and the lezginka still pulse with the same spiritual and cultural energy. The taste of jigig galnash still brings families together around the table. From the highest, most remote mountain peaks to the bustling avenues of its reborn capital, you can feel it. It's an unspoken strength, a quiet dignity, a deep connection to the land and to history. The soul of the mountains is, and always will be, unbreakable. This is Nokhchiycho. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of the Chechen Republic. If you were moved by this story of resilience and tradition, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating cultures, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time.